College administration, faculty, and staff, it's my pleasure to welcome you to the Fall 2012 Cox College Commencement Ceremony. I'd like to introduce the platform party and also the members of the Board of Trustees that have joined us today. If you'd please stand as I recognize you and stay standing, I would appreciate that. You've already met Dr. Robin Vogt. Dr. Vogt is a Burge alumni and is the chair of our Board of Trustees. Leslie Nibbins is also a Burge alumni from 1954 and will be graduating with her Bachelor's of Science today. Professor Jan Armstrong is the Nursing Program Director. Dean Sonia Hyder is the Dean of Health Sciences. David Schofield is the Vice President of Student Services. Todd Rutledge is the Director of Alumni Relations, and Dr. Jennifer Posey is the Interim Vice President for Academic Affairs. The Board of Trustees members who have joined us are seated in the front row. We have Dr. Russell Rhodes, we have Ms. Jan Harris, Dr. Larry Halverson, Aaron Jones is here representing Drury University, and Dr. John Duff is here representing Cox Health. A significant role. If you would please stand, we'd like to recognize you.
I'll wave my hand.
One of the things I hope you noticed when the alumni stood is the number of faculty who are also alumni, which means there's a significant commitment to the legacy of the college and the quality of education here. And also the number of graduates who are also alumni, which speaks very highly of their valuing lifelong learning. And last but not least, I'd like to recognize the families who have supported these students through their college careers. Having a significant other, a parent, child, grandparent in school is a challenge. But without you, your graduate would not be here. And I thank you and invite everyone to join me in a round of applause for the families. Now I'd like to take just a minute to speak to the graduates. This is your day. This is a day that's an opportunity for reminiscing. It's a day that's an opportunity to celebrate who you are. But most of all, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Graduation begins with reminiscing, and you can reminisce about your time at Cox College. I'm certain that each one of you has stories that would make us laugh, and probably stories that would make us cry. You have already made a difference in the lives of the faculty and staff at Cox College, and for that we thank you. You've also made a difference in the lives of each other as you have continued your journey to reach your goals today. And you have made a huge difference in all the clients that you have touched throughout your clinical experiences while a student at Cox College. Graduation is also a day to celebrate who you are, who you've become through your education, and who you will be as the future healthcare professionals. You will continue to evolve as a person based on your life experiences, and that means every interaction with a client and the healthcare team will help to build who you are and who you will become as a healthcare professional. Celebrate your accomplishments today and every day. You are making a difference in the lives of others. As the great poet Maya Angelou once said, I've learned that people will I've learned that people will forget what you've said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you make them feel. As a healthcare professional, you're going to be making a difference in how people feel. This is an opportunity. Take advantage of that and make that your legacy. Today is also the first day of the rest of your life. You are not just completing a degree, you're beginning a career. A career that may take you in many directions, provide opportunities that you never dreamt possible, and a career that will allow you to develop relationships with countless people you have yet to meet. There are also responsibilities that accompany your chosen career. In these turbulent economic times, and healthcare reform as we know it is still evolving, everything is open to change. You need to become involved in ethical decision-making for clients to ensure that quality of care, and that you also need to be involved in your professional organizations to advocate for your future and for the future of your profession. Don't wait for someone else to articulate your values. Don't just sit on the sidelines thinking someone else will take care of everything. Don't become one of the whiners who sit by and complain about everything, but never really take advantage to make a difference. Become an active participant in your profession. Remember the core values. Nothing is impossible if you clearly communicate the need for the highest quality, always putting clients and patients first, but always remember that lifelong learning is a continual process throughout your career. It's my hope that you've learned those core values while at Cox College and that you'll take them forward into your professional practice. Today is also a rite of passage. Graduation is the ritual that allows you to transition from student to alumni. As alumni of Cox College, you have a long legacy of fellow graduates that have preceded you and are making a difference in healthcare across Missouri, across the country, and even around the world. I've had the privilege of meeting some of your fellow alums, and they are teaching in colleges and universities across the country. They're leading healthcare organizations and departments. They're developing and implementing evidence-based practice in every arena of healthcare. They're providing healthcare for the underprivileged in some of the most poverty-stricken areas of our country. And they're providing healthcare abroad. They're holding the hands of dying patients. They're shedding tears with families as they bring new life into the world. And they're making sure that medical records are accurate, because without payment, none of us would be here tomorrow. You're joining a very proud, professional group of alumni who are making a difference in the lives of people around the world. This is your heritage, and this is your network. You're joining the ranks of the wonderful men and women who have gone before you as graduates of Burge School of Nursing and of Cox College. In closing, I'd like to quote one of my favorite and a great poet, Dr. Seuss. From Oh, the Places You'll Go, congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I want to wish you and your families a very blessed holiday season, and may 2013 be the year that your dreams come true and you make a difference for everyone you touch. Congratulations and welcome to the profession.